Do you want to run your best turkey trot yet? Then a proper warm-up exercise routine is crucial for you to incorporate before every run to make sure that you run your best and also stay healthy. I'm Kirsten Fish, a physical therapist at Buffalo Rehab Group, and I'm also a fellow runner. Today I'm going to show you several exercises and my top exercises that are going to really kind of help you get yourself ready right out of the gate, rather than feeling it takes you a couple miles to kind of really get into a good run rhythm. These exercises are going to help with getting good blood flow to all the muscles that are in your lower body and even your upper body to make sure that you're getting yourself ready to get on the road and run your best. The first exercise that I'm going to go through with you is called a lunge with a twist. Most people think, when they think of lunges, about going low to the ground. But today I'm going to show you something that's actually going to be more of a hip dominant lunge. And what that's going to do is it's going to get those glute muscles warmed up and ready to kind of help with your run and your run form. What you're going to do is you're going to take one foot, you're going to step it forward, and you're going to do a little bit of a lean and a twist towards that front leg. As you do that, your back leg stays straight and you're hinging more at your waist. The purpose for this exercise is to really get those hip muscles activating and then trying to get you a little bit of that middle back movement just to mimic your run form. You can do 15 repetitions, both sides, to really kind of get the blood flow going, and make sure that you're doing it at a fairly comfortable but not quick pace, so you're getting that little bit of that movement. The next exercise is called a GAIT stretch. This exercise is really going to target the muscles that help with your run form and also kind of need loosening up before you get right into that run. We need a chair or something to put your foot on. You place one foot up onto that step, the back leg is going to be straight facing forward, and then you glide or lunge forward into that stretch with keeping that heel down and that leg straight. Hold that for 2 to 3 seconds, and then you ease off and then go right back into that stretch. What we're targeting with this exercise, making sure that we're getting some stretching and some movement out of the calf, out of that hamstring, and also in that front of the hip. This exercise is something that we do more dynamic rather than a static stretch that you might have heard of in the past. This dynamic stretch gets us moving a little bit, gets a good amount of blood flow to make sure that we're promoting a good amount of movement out of those muscles to help us get ready for that run. So the next exercise is called a twist and punch. What this is going to do is it's going to get the hips moving a little bit, work your core, and just kind of get a little bit of that rotation that we need when we're going through our run form. What you're going to do is you're going to pivot through your feet and your hips and make sure that all your movement comes through the hip. You would turn your body and punch at shoulder height, alternating sides, going through 15 each side, making sure that you're feeling like you're pivoting and moving your foot. A big thing that we want to avoid is making sure you punch through the back and without moving your hips. We want to see that good turn and pivot to engage that core and get our legs moving a little bit more dynamically. And it's a comfortable pace, you're not going through it too quickly. And then the next exercise, you would go up and across. Same movement, we're just moving our arms in a little bit of a different direction and getting a little bit more of that core work. You could do 15 repetitions of each of those at a comfortable pace. The final exercise that I'm going to show you is a side lunge. The importance of this side lunge is it really starts to target those glute muscles that are important to help get you stronger and also make sure they keep you healthy. What you would go through is a side step and then a lean back. As you go through this movement, we want to make sure that the knee doesn't go forward and over the toes. So we want to avoid a lot of pressure on that knee. What we're doing is we're gliding those hips back and making sure we feel that pressure go into those glute muscles. Same thing, you would go through a nice, comfortable, dynamic movement 15 times, and you would go through the same thing on that other side. These top exercises are crucial for you to incorporate before every run or race to get you healthy and ready and making sure that you're going to have your best turkey trot yet.